Hi everyone. Today we are going to be talking about another topic, ergonomics. Yes, ergonomics in industrial psychology. So this is one of the branch of industrial/organizational psychology. It simply means man-machine factor, yeah, or man-machine system as we call it. So it means, or it's a branch of psychology that is interested in redesigning machines, redesigning these machines to be able to suit human being. Yes. So the major assumption of this field of study, ergonomics, is that human beings are constant. We are constant according to this theory or this school of thought, sorry. In other words, in this line, therefore, they expect that if there's anything that should be malleable or changed, it is the machine to suit us. Human beings are constant, therefore these machines should continue to be changed to suit or redesigned to suit us better. So, as we have said that not only suiting the employees or the users, one of the major aim of ergonomics is to improve efficiency in work setting. Imagine if I needed to get water here and I need to travel another mile to get, let's say, a salt, and I need to travel another mile to another shelf to get sugar, right? You see that the efficiency will be reduced. So it is the field of ergonomics that try to minimize these distances and everything and to improve efficiency. So as we said, it is to improve efficiency in work setting. It portrays the situation whereby the machines are designed to suit the quality and limitation of the individuals that is to operate them. This theory, like we said, is in the sense that the environment, the machine, the environment are malleable and people are held constant. So the work environment is thereby molded to suit them. The idea behind the ergonomics is to ensure compatibility and congruence between the person using it and the machine. Yes, that is, it is important to know that even though that this ergonomics was initially or popularized during the World War, right? But before World War One, some efforts have been made towards increasing efficiency, redesigning job and improving working conditions. But it was during this World War Two, yes, that this human factor ergonomics was put into consideration to redesign this environment. Yes, to redesign equipments, working equipments. Yes. You know, for example, during the World War II, yes, there were a lot of technological advancements, yes, but the operators could not match them. You know, helicopters, the machines and everything they needed to use, but they redesigned a lot of things, but it was not suiting to the person to use it. Sometimes some of them do not know how to operate it anymore because a lot of things have changed, right? So that's why you understand that in those days the pilots trained in the older generation could not use the current one, right? So that is a problem because for example, during that World War II, the aircrafts that were built were faster and with new technology, so they require training. Yes, they needed training to do it. Also, other military personnel has these factors or peculiar problems in coping with these new engineering machines. So there were frequent complaints People were complaining, even the submarine troops, the air crew, yes. In fact, so many casualties was reported. Many plane crash, many died in the water because they couldn't use it because they were exposed to these new war machines, right? And these are the difficulties that triggered ergonomics, engineering psychology. These are the situations during the World War II. So these efforts were made by experts to bring this human engineering to redesign it, to redesign the equipment, because we need to bring in the human factor. You know, we call it human factor engineering, I call it ergonomics or engineering psychology, right? So it is thereby and then redesigned to fit the man or the trained worker. In fact, after designing it to fit the man, individuals are also trained to use these machines. Yes, so that they can use it with no problem. And in fact, when you needed to use it again, this training is, in fact, like, it is designed in such a way that when you are able to use this, for example, this laptop, when new laptops come in 2050, you'll be able to use it. For example, if you look at the keyboard we have what we call the standard keyboard. Well, the standard keyboard is called QWERTY keyboard or QWERTY UIOP, right? Where you have the QWERTY and everything. No matter the laptop, no matter the maker, no matter the designer and everything, you are not going to start all over to learn to use laptop. So this is the things that ergonomic psychologists brought in. So we have Robert Grandjean. Yes, Robert Grandjean in 1986 presented 4 major objectives of ergonomic psychology. Yes, one is to fit the man, or to fit demands of work to the efficiency of people, to reduce stress, to design machines and installations, to design machines and or equipments or installations so that these equipments or machines or installations can be used with less efficiency or with less stress, if I should use that word, right? And with less problem, but with more efficiency and accuracy and safety. The key words here are efficiency, accuracy, and safety. Yes. So then we try at the third one is to work out proportions. To work out proportions and conditions to replace and to get to have the correct body posture, to adapt to the lighting, the noise, the air and everything to suit the requirements of the individual. Yes, now we have some aspects of ergonomic psychology. According to the International Ergonomics Association, yes, we have physical ergonomics. Yes, this is concerned with the areas like the anthropometric and physiological characteristics of individuals, the anatomy of human being, the physiology of human being. In fact, everything about us, this physical ergonomics is interested in that. Yes, so it helps them to be able to relate with these physical activities. Yes, they call it the biomechanics. Yes, so we have cognitive ergonomics. The cognitive ergonomics is concerned with the mental processes, perception, memory, reasoning. Yes, perception, memory, reasoning, motor response. Yes, motor responses as they affect your interaction with those tools. Yes, that is cognitive ergonomics. Then some of the topics that this area consider, when they are looking at, like mental workload, your mental decision making, what's the time to do that and everything, right? Skill performance, human computer interactions, human reliability, work stress and training. Yes, then so that is for cognitive ergonomics. Then we have the third one, that is one we call organizational ergonomics. Yes, organizational ergonomics, they are concerned with the optimization of the socio-technical systems in the organizational structure, like the policies, the processes. Yes, policies and processes of this the relationship between the employee and the machine, and they are interested in how do you communicate to it, how do the, like we said, the even to communicate to the outside world, to communicate with your fellow employee or colleague as you are working and everything. So the things this aspect of ergonomics consider includes crew management. How do you manage the crew? Yes. Then they talk about how do you design the work, like work design. They talk about both by timing. Then we talk about teamwork. Yes. Participatory designs. Yes. Community ergonomics. Yes, is also another aspect of ergonomics that is very important. Then these social ergonomics talk about, yes, community ergonomics, they are interested in it. You can't continue, when we talk about air pollution, water pollution,